Well, there is a very high temperature of people out there that just want to wish death on people, and this is not a good thing. I've in the last few days here, I've seen some of the worst behavior I've ever seen in humanity right now, and where people are wishing the death on someone. It's not. I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with this, and I think a lot of people are not okay with this. And now people are willing to go out of their way and get someone fired from the job over this, and there's a lot behind that. Honestly, should a person that's working at Home Depot get fired for saying that they want to see someone get shot and killed? Well, what's the side here? They live in a minimum wage world. They live out in a position where things are not good for their world, and it's there's a lot behind that. I think the societal means where people are living in the world that they have to live in. They work in a mediocre job because they don't really have much of a choice, and just don't understand that if they work just 5 minutes harder, that they might be able to get ahead in life and do something more for themselves instead of always sitting there asking for the government to do things for them. And I think that's the difference that we're seeing in the world today is a lot of people are screaming out or lashing out against something they just don't seem to understand or grasp for themselves. Should that person lose their job? Well, they probably need that job just to survive. So I don't want to go that far. Should they have a talking to? Should the authorities be involved? Quite possibly. And then they lose their job anyway. So that's kind of where that sits, right? You have to take everything with a grain of salt, or everything with a situational uh you got to take everything with the situation. And it's not cool. I'm i'm struggling with this topic, and part of that is because I have seen it in my work, and I've seen it in online a lot, and I'm seeing it everywhere, and I just don't know what to tell people. I don't want to talk about this in real life. I'm willing to get behind a video camera here and talk about this type of thing, and I think it's wrong. I think there is a lot that is just being placated, and I think the rhetoric is too high for it. It's definitely not something that people should be promoting, and something people should be celebrating in this sense. And we saw this back when Trump got into office in 2016. You saw the people completely melt down. It's breaking people's brains. It's breaking them completely. Their mental health state is completely messed up, and that's where we are right now, is watching people just lose themselves for no good reason. You gotta remember, the sun comes up tomorrow. It will always come up tomorrow, and things will be okay. Everyone might be in a down out spot. You might have a history. You might not know where you're going, how you're going, or that type of thing. And you know what? You're down and out. But when things come back, you'll get it back full circle, and that full circle will help so much more in the long run. It's being this down and out and being in a spot that is not okay. There's so much behind it. I honestly don't feel well knowing people out there that want to promote this type of terrorism, and it's absolutely horrific. Just I've seen the bullet trajectory videos that are going around there, the 3D modeling that they did. If he didn't tilt his head the 10 degrees, he would have been killed. That would have been on national television. It's there's something seriously wrong in this world if someone's got to go get up on a rooftop top and completely try and obliterate someone's brain because of a political discourse, because they don't agree with the in terms of their political office. That is absolutely horrific, and this type of rhetoric is not okay. I'm sitting here, looking forward to a very, very good weekend that I'm about to have. I'm over the moon excited right now for this weekend that is coming up. And with the stuff that we saw that happened over the course of last weekend and over the course of human history right now, it does have me on edge. I'm a little scared for a lot of things, and it's not cool. It's not okay because I think people take it a little too far. I'm just going to try and go have a good time. This is reminding me of my old days of going to the club, just forgetting about the world and escaping it for a little bit. And I think that's what's going to happen this weekend. I think I'm going to forget about a lot of things and let go a little bit and let go of that shell that I usually have around me. And you know what? It's been broken down quite a bit here by you guys. And thank you all of you that 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 have pushed this channel and pushed me to explore something more, because I feel like I'm able to move forward in life and do something a little bit more willing and more fun. And that's what's been missing in my life for a little bit here. Always having these roadblocks, always gatekeeping myself from just enjoying life. And then you go log on and you doom scroll on Twitter or you doom scroll YouTube and you sit there and you go, what are people doing? It's not okay. It's not okay to call for the assassination of somebody. And it's not okay to sit there and say that this is okay, because it's not. Nothing's okay with this. I'm seeing a lot of gamer devs. Like there's so many out there right now. I can't even point to one. I don't even want to point to one because people are just besides themselves over a political rhetoric. That's the whole purpose of being able to cast a ballot, being able to vote. You get your say in something that is so meaningful. Get out there and do that, but don't sit there and cause violence. Don't sit there and use it as a political means to cause violence, because that's definitely not okay. Anyway, I'm your proud Canadian Phoenix Center Shadow. I'm signing off here. Have yourselves a great day. I know I am, and I'm looking forward to what's to come. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.